Hello, my friends. How are you guys? It is Tuesday. It is time for some creative fun in the workshop. Come on in to, I say workshop, craft room, whatever you want to call it. You never know where I'm going to be. So come on in. Tell me hello when you hop on, even if you're catching on the replay, because I like chatting with you guys. So how are you guys? I'm going to make sure that I can see comments really quick. Hello. How is everyone? Okay, so it's Tuesday. Yesterday was a day, and I was just kind of grouchy, kind of just no motivation, kind of just, I don't even know, but it was just like the Mondayest of Mondays ever. So I kind of just checked out last night and didn't do anything. Big B cooked dinner, Big B did the dishes, and it was one of those days. Hello, Deb. How are you? So today we are going to paint. I'm going to show you the tiered tray that I worked on. That was the tiered tray. We're going to finish it up probably. But it's super cute. Check this out. It's super cute, but I'm still not done with it. I'm going to add some raffia and some embellishments and all kinds of that to that. But we're gonna work on a truck interchangeable. You guys, football is starting, and I can't wait to bring this one together. I'm super excited to do that. We're gonna paint it in Chiefs colors, but you can do it whatever you want. Today was better for you. I'm so glad. And you know what? I didn't do Mindset Monday, and I didn't read a paragraph from this book, so maybe that's why my day was just a little bit yucky yesterday. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Sherry. How are you guys? So I didn't do it all weekend. I've been doing this every day where I read one paragraph out of here. Didn't get it done over the weekend. I was out of town. I took it with me, but never just really found the time. I was, hanging out with James and the family, so we didn't do it. Good Tuesday morning, Desiree. How are you? Yes, definitely spread the daisies. Thank you, Desiree. So we're going to do that right now. This was just put on. I put an X every time I read a paragraph out of here, and this was just from last time. So, how are you guys? Let's just do it. What page are we going to open today? So, there are 195 pages. Which one should we open to today? How about that? How about you just tell me which page to open to? There's 194 pages. And you can pick the first page, you can pick the last page, you can pick any page in between, but the first person I see that gives me a number between 0 or 1 and 195, that's which page I'll reach. So how fun is that today? Good morning, Sandy. Sandy says 177. So let's do that. 177. Ooh, you guys, this was a good one. This is on the chapter that you are talking about friends and the different types of friends. And so this section is called Build Your Inner Circle. Y'all know how important that is, okay? And so there are actually 7 different types of people, types of people that you can surround yourself with. There's 7 different types, and I dig into all of those. I'm gonna read number 3, 4, and 5, okay? These are the type of friends. So I'm gonna read 3 paragraphs right now. So here we go. If you have this book, it is page 177. If you don't have this book, you definitely need to get one. Number 3, the partner in crime. Do you ever have that buddy who's so in sync with you, it's almost scary? That's your partner in crime. You're both on the same wavelength, chasing similar dreams and fueling each other's fire. Together, you brainstorm, hustle, and chase those lofty goals, making each other better in the process. So who is your partner in crime? You think about that. You can put it in the comments if you want. You don't have to put it in the comments. Think about who your partner in crime is. And I need to do that too. Like, who's my partner in crime? And as you go through life, each of these things, your partner in crime may change through the years, okay? So maybe who was your partner in crime isn't your partner in crime now, but that you still you have that person in your life, okay? And maybe you don't, and that's okay. So look for that. You guys, it's okay for us to seek out friendships. They don't just have to happen, because It's okay for us to seek them out, because do you know why? It is in the intentionality that you are able to make that change. Okay? So if you are wanting to make different choices in your life, maybe guide your actually just be intentional on the path that you're on, because I'm not going to say guide the path, because actually God is guiding the path, but maybe be more intentional about the path that he has put you on, then search for these people. So if you don't have this person right now, that's completely okay. Number 4 is the networker. This friend is like your personal GPS, connecting you with the right people at the right time. I want you to think about who this person might be. They've got a Rolodex that would make anyone envious, and a gift for bringing amazing folks together. Thanks to them, doors open, opportunities knock, and your world gets a whole lot bigger. So think about who that person is in your life. And then number 5 is the energizer. This buddy is like a walking, talking energy drink, always ready to lift your spirits and get you pumped. They've got a knack for turning frowns upside down and making even the gloomiest days seem bright. With them around feels like an adventure waiting to happen. Okay, so that's the energizer. You guys, there's 7 different types of friends. I am not going to tell you the other 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Simple addition, Beth. I'm not going to tell you what the other 4 are. You can definitely read the book, but thank you, Sandy, for saying page 177 and digging into a little bit about the friendships that we surround ourselves with. I think that's a really good one, and I hope you guys take it. Let me put my bookmark in here. There you go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. We have our interchangeable truck, which is right there. And we have a Santa's helper thing in it, but you guys, it's almost football season. So we are going to do some football, and we're going to put it in here. Remember, every time I'm live, you can get this kit for 10% off with the discount code LIVE. And I even added the truck interchangeable base to it. So if you don't have the base, you can get it for 10% off and grab this one. Who here watches football? Does anybody here even watch football? Do you even like football? Let me know. So I spray painted all of these pieces beforehand. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Benita. Hi, Karen and Connie and Angel. Just seeing them all pop up right now. How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay, so let's figure out what colors we want to use. Let me get my... Here's our colors of Crafters Collections. Now, I think I want my touchdown to be this bright green color. Okay, so I want it to be the grass. So I want it to be that bright green color. We might darken it a smidgen. Sherry likes football. I did not used to be a football watcher until I had boys and they started playing football. Tried and true for years. Amen. Hey, boo. Big B's on here. Okay, so we're going to paint ours in Chiefs colors because that's what we love in this house. And the first Chiefs preseason game, I don't know, practice game, whatever, is this Saturday. So do you delve into online friends versus real friends in your life in my book? So I do touch on that, okay? Because you can definitely have the same 7 friends in an online space as you do in your personal space. Okay, you can. They just look a little bit different. So maybe I'll do a special training on that inside the VIP group because they do look a little bit different. So here's what you need to know when you get the book. This is like a workbook per se, because you can dig into so much more detail on those 3 types of friends that I talked about. Like, there is so much more depth to it. There is so much more. So if I could have like added everything in the book would be like this thick. It would be hugely thick. But yes, we do it. Why did I only get 2 kids crafts 1 month and then the next month I ordered 3? I don't know, Kathy. I'm gonna have to look at your subscription. Can you send me a message? And we can definitely look at that. You only watch the Buckeyes. Oh no, Deb said her eyes are gonna burn. I guess we're doing Chiefs. You try watching, but it's boring to you. So yeah, I mean, since my boys played, we're gonna use this for football color. since my boys play, ooh, I like that white. Look at that color, you guys. So this is called Pearl Ash. Can you see it's just a little bit different in color? I like that. Just since my boys play, I kind of understand it a little bit more. Not really, but I'd like to say I kind of understand it a little bit. Which yellow should we do? Big B, are you still on here? Which yellow should we use? Can you tell they're different? Let's use this golden yellow. And let's see, we have brown and white for the footballs. We have green for our, I think we're gonna do it. Let's do it. If we need to add more colors, we can definitely add more colors. You used to like college football until the NCAA monetized the players. They should be playing for the love of it and they make way too much money. No, I totally agree with that, Dixie. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're there for the education. Let me just say that. Hoosier Hysteria basketball. That's awesome. That is one thing that we don't really watch much of is basketball. But I mean, there are times that, like, if our local colleges are playing, we'll watch them during, like, what is it called? March Madness? I think that's what it's called. That yellow? Which yellow, Big B? That yellow. All right, so, so I didn't think about the helmet. I think we'll do the helmet red. Oh, and we need, so you have your little faceplate here. And so I think we'll do that silver. Maybe. I don't know. We could do that yellow. I don't know. We'll see. Let's put it together and then kind of see what colors we want. We're gonna paint the green first because we may have to get a couple coats on the green. So this is green. This goes here, so the Go Fight Win goes here. All of these letters are the ones that go up here. Touchdown, there's a banner that goes up here. These are the stripes for the football, so all the footballs, let's put those right here. And there's the stitching. Uh-oh. I don't have my thing for here. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Hold on. Let me see what it was. Oh, it's a football. It's this one. Duh. I was like, wait a minute, there's no way that I am missing something. The yellow one, honey. They're both yellow, honey. They're just a little bit different. Can you see the little bit different? So you have this straw colored one and then this one that's a little bit brighter. We're going to use the little bit brighter, I think. Your neighbor is a big Chiefs fan and she's got you watching. Awesome. You bought the football cutout for her last year. She showed it off the Chiefs fans fun page. Oh, how fun. The Chiefs fan page. Tell her to tag me in it. That would be cool. That way everybody knows where to get their cute decorations from. All right. We're going to do, you can see the difference good. We're going to do green on here and we're going to have to do a couple coats. Now, this here, you have the touchdown overlay words, but you do not have the letters, or I'm sorry, the numbers or any of that. So if you get a ton of stuff in those edge lines, you can go like this and clean them out. I'm totally fine with how it looks, although that does make it look a little bit better. But I'm going to do another coat on it anyway, so, and I'm not going to do the letters. This just makes it stand out a little bit more. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine the way it was. Ain't nobody got time to do all that. Good morning, Cindy. Oh, I was moving my book. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was moving my book off my computer. So sorry. Your daughter's a Dolphins fan and your son a Bronco. I won't make that noise anymore. I'm sorry. Good morning, Pamela. So Cindy is having fun with her grandbabies. I love it. All right, now you can see here I'm going to go a little bit darker. And this is the part where you just really want to be careful getting down here. We're going to do really light coats so that we don't, you still want to be able to see the yard lines, but the touchdown we're going to be putting over this white over. So just so you know that. All right, I think I really like that color. What do you think? Does that look good, or should we do another coat? I think let's go one more time over it here. I think that's really good, actually. Maybe a little bit right here. Okay, I think that might be pretty good. Your oldest fan is the Dolphins. That might be pretty good. Although that color looks absolutely atrocious on the computer. Let me see. Yeah, that looks absolutely atrocious. I'm not really sure. That's better. Oh yeah, it was that was messed up. There we go. It's definitely more reminiscent of the green. Your daughter's huge Green Bay, so this would match your Green Bay. Well, this is grass, duh, Beth. But you could definitely paint yours to be Green Bay. Yes, good morning on this nice cool day in Northeast Kansas. Amen, Joanna. It is definitely happy for the cooler weather, that's for sure. Good morning, Rita. How are you? On your way to the dentist. That's never any fun, is it? So this still looks kind of blotchy. We are going to do one more coat on it. Yeah, Parker starts school next week. I thought we were like 2 weeks away, and it's next week. It's crazy. We're going to be back into the school grind. School year last year. Send it down here to Texas. I know it's hot, isn't it? James is in Oklahoma, and it's still a little toasty there. See, like right here, you can't really tell that's an O. Oops, now you can. Or I'm sorry, a 0. So we're gonna clean that out just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely toasty. It's still a little muggy out, but go right here. There we go. I think our green is done. Okay. I know, where did summer go? I feel like that too. Like everything just goes so fast. Everything just goes so fast. And you know, the holiday season, I was like, once August hits for me, that's typically when like the rest of the year just flies by. It really does. Your school started yesterday. There were a lot that I know that started yesterday. So I'm gonna just put this right here. And even though I painted these white, I got some fingerprints on them because I was trying to bring them down as they were wet. So I'm just gonna do one little coat here of white on all of these. And we'll probably do some of these too. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? How are you? How are you? So if you love these pieces, you can get them for 10% off today. So every day I do a live, if I am crafting one of the projects from the shop, because I'm not always, you get 10% off. And so this one is the football insert, and you can put sold space 813, and it'll send you the link so you can look at this one in more detail. And I will have this painted picture up on the website as soon as we're done, so you'll be able to also see on the website what it looks like together. But I'm going to show you also what it looks like in the truck. And speaking of the truck, you can get the interchangeable base for 10% off today as well. Even though I'm not crafting it, it's because it goes with that. So if you don't have the base, you can get it for 10% off, and you can do you can comment sold space 513. I will definitely tell Reagan tomorrow is her last day. I'm gonna probably take her to lunch. So I think Big B is gonna maybe. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but she wasn't here yesterday, so yeah, we're gonna try to take her to lunch. You've started Christmas shopping. I need to start Christmas shopping. The cooler weather and the humidity come to your area tomorrow. You may be able to open the windows, right? That'll be nice. I don't think we can open our windows quite yet because it is warm still. So we're gonna do the goalpost here, silver. So I'm gonna have to be very careful painting along this line, okay? But that is okay. So since that is silver, we're gonna do one good coat of white on this little, like the string that holds the pennants down. Okay, and then we'll go back and do red and yellow in there. So what should we do next? Let's do the silver. Let's do the silver. And we may be able to glue the touchdown letters on and be done with that one. Let's do this first. Let's do this one yellow. So it's gonna have the football. I think it's gonna look really good. Or should we do red? Let's do red, and then we're gonna do some yellow, or yeah, yellow polka dots or something. I think that'll look good. But it's gonna take a couple coats, so we'll go ahead and do that. All right, there's that one. We're gonna do silver with a brush. I think it's just gonna be a little bit easier since we have some of these small spots to get into. Let's just get a coat of silver on here. That's a lot of paint there. And this one we don't care, like if how far we go down into the football because, or yeah, the football, because we have a cutout for the football that is going to cover up that. Linda, I love the new Crafters collection that is at Hobby Lobby. So it replaced Anita's. I absolutely love it. It is truly my favorite. So it's really milky, really creamy, and it's 49 cents. I'm just serious, you can't beat that. Okay, so we're gonna have to be very careful here. There are lines for you to kind of paint around though, just so you know. So we're just gonna paint right around that football right there. And now that I'm looking at it, our little face guard here is gonna be overlaid right here. And so I don't know that I wanna do it silver because it would blend in too much with that. So we'll have to see what we're gonna do on that one. Okay. I think that's pretty good. There you go. Pretty good, I think. The Christmas train takes forever. Yes, Deb. Yeah, it's a big piece. It does take forever. I agree, but they do look so cute when they're done. Yes, they look so cute when they're done. I agree. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see you put it together. Okay, here's the green again. I still feel like it needs another coat, but I think we're gonna brush a coat on. There is something about that green that it doesn't want to cover very well. So even though I love this paint line, you are always gonna have colors that just take a little bit more to cover. You know, yellows and reds are usually pretty difficult, but this green is being finicky today for some reason, but that's all right. Okay, that looks much better. That looks so much better. All right, now we need to let that dry. Let's go ahead and do our footballs. So we have 3 footballs here, but this one you don't have to paint because it's gonna go right here. So you have 3 footballs there, 1 here, which goes on the license plate there. Let's see which way. If we need to do a sponge, that one's pretty close to our goalpost, and so we're gonna have to be careful on that one. So let's see if I think we can use a sponge. I think it might be easy. Yeah, the Christmas train is so much fun. It was really cool. I think we're gonna use a paintbrush, which is totally fine. We'll just have to do a couple coats. There we go. Just make sure that your brush strokes, if you're using a brush, that your brush strokes go the right way. Now, I don't have to worry about these lines because we have the overlays, remember? So it doesn't matter if you paint over those lines or the stitching. Those are just there for placement purposes to help you know where to put it. Can you see how I'm just trying to follow the shape of the pumpkin when I'm, or not pumpkin, you guys, I'm ready for pumpkins. The shape of the football when I'm painting with my brush strokes. That's what, I want you to do that. Alright, so this one's gonna go. Now since your sponge is gonna give you a different look than a paintbrush, and so since we did all of these, did I just get paint on me? Since I did all of these, that it is 11 cars, I know. And you got the add-on and the base set. Yes, it's 11 cars. It's a lot. It's definitely gonna be so cute when it's done though. So cute when it's done. I never even painted the other 7. I just did the first 4. Yeah. You do a white or ivory base coat? Yeah. I did all these white. So you can tell we're definitely going to have to redo, or I'm sorry, not redo, but paint the footballs again. But let's go ahead and do a red helmet. I think we're going to have to do red on it too. Or I'm sorry, a brush on it too. So right here, I don't need to worry about that etching because that's just, again, a placement for when we do that. So it doesn't matter if the, if we cover that up. And so we'll have to be careful here, though, right there and right here. There we go. And I think we'll do the letter overlay. I think we'll do that yellow. And so let's go ahead and do this. Let's get another sponge and let's do these since we have the white and the yellow and all of that. We're gonna do 2 of these red as well. So we'll do the first one and the third one of this red. There we go, there's one. And there you go. So then we're gonna do those yellow. Let's do this yellow first though. Oh, Benita, you're gonna love the Harvest collection. Yeah, we are gonna finish one too. Getting an airbrush machine to do a base coat of white on some of my pieces. Have you ever heard of anyone doing that? So I spray paint them, so that would be the same thing, and probably cheaper. I mean, you don't have the aerosol, so yeah, absolutely. I do spray paint mine, but yes, an airbrush would work as well. All right, so this is gonna be overlaying right here. Look, that's gonna look cute. And I was gonna do something different on these, but we're gonna go with it. And I think we're still gonna do some ombre on it. Okay, there's that one, and I think we're gonna do some ombre. All right, let's do our watermelons. They look like watermelons, don't they? Our footballs one more time, and this should be the last time that we gotta do it. There we go. That's got a pretty thick coat on it, so, and this will make this a pretty thick coat too. It's a gloomy day here though, even though it's warm, but we had a cold front come in. Well, not like a cold front, but you know what I mean. Cooler weather. All right, those look really good. So let's do our helmet one more time because that's still wet. Or I'm sorry, that's dry now. I need to cut that. I'm gonna have to get some more red on my palette here. Maybe. That's an awfully thick coat there, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. I really am irritated with the coloring on my screen. Because it doesn't resemble the colors that it should. I'm gonna have to play with that some more. I'm not really sure why. Because these look black. Do they look black to you? Maybe I need a new camera. Who knows? All right, so then we're gonna glue. I think we can glue all of our stuff together. This one is a pretty quick one to put together. So let's see it put together, and let's start dressing it up and adding details and all of that. Let's see what we can do. So I think here, let's set that over there to dry a little bit. I think I'm gonna take my red sponge and wipe out mostly my brush. Hold on. I think we're done with that. All right, we're done with that one. Let me open this up a little bit more. It is their True Red. The message didn't come through when I commented. So just, you can comment truck and it'll bring up all the truck interchangeables. Yeah, or football, but you should be able to search both of those. Okay, we're gonna wipe most of this red out of here, remember? And let's do this. We're gonna kind of go along the edge here. I think that's cute. Just like that. If you can't find it, I mean, you should be able to if you search. Just send me a message. We loved Broken Arrow. We really did. It was a really pretty town. We did love it. So now I'm just doing some yellow on the edges here. We really did like it. Yes. So I'm going to go with a paintbrush real quick and just hit the top of this with some white because I got some paint that we need to cover up. There we go. Looks good as new now. That's funny. Sounds like me. I have typos all the time. Like, I'm the best speller. My husband asks me all the time, how do you spell this? How do you spell that? I loved spelling when I was little, but it doesn't look like I'm a good speller because I have typos all the time. All the time. All right, let's put in our touchdown letters here. Ooh, that's messy. Hold on. It looked quite a bit lighter than the other side. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out coloring on my. All right, so we're gonna put some glue in a few spots on here. One in the middle up there. And remember, we don't have the letters or the numbers on this one, okay? T-O. That white looks really good against that green. Oops, oh. That looks really good. This looks a little bit taller. That looks really good. I love it. So if you wanted to color in all of that, you definitely could. I was wondering if I had any red or yellow string. That would look really cute up here on this. Hold on, let me look. I just don't have any yellow. Or I'm sorry, red. However, I have this. We're gonna do something with this and with the red. This is just a little bit wide, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna do something with these. Yeah, we're gonna do something with those because that's gonna be really cute. All right, let's glue this stuff together. This one goes here. Make sure you put it to where your laces are at the top, not at the bottom. So for this one, let's use some dotting tools and let's do some yellow. Oops, oops, oops. All my stuff is falling around here. Which tool do I want to use? Let's do this green one. And we're gonna do yellow because remember our green or our brown football is gonna be on it. So let's go ahead. We could definitely have glued on the football first and just gone around it, but I think it's fine. There we go. That looks good. I think that looks good enough. All right. We probably shouldn't put polka dots on the helmet, should I? That would make it too girly. People would look at me and be like, what are you doing to the Chiefs helmet? We don't wear polka dots. Okay. However, I do think that we're gonna go around here and add some yellow. Just a little bit. And let's do his, the face mask yellow. I think that'll go really good with it. I think it'll just match it. There we go. Let that sit for just a hot second. This we'll put on here. Let's go ahead and do the pieces on our balls. All right, so that goes there. You got some small pieces of these and larger pieces, so just kind of dry fit it first, I think is the best option. These are so cute. See, that one does not fit there. I wonder if this one. It's probably going to be this one. Nope. Oh well. That one goes there. Hold on. That looks about right. Grunge it up, right? That would be fun. You could definitely make the helmet look beat up and all of that. You could definitely do that. All right, so now we're gonna do each of these. Ooh, that was a lot of glue. Let me dab some of that off. We're just gonna, ooh, that was a lot too. So we're gonna make that go across the whole thing. This hole is too big on here for this project. There we go, that's much better. You could definitely make the football grunged up. You could really go so many different ways with this. These interchangeable pieces, I mean, they come to life so much. And just in the different ways that you are able to, the different colors options that you can use, all of that stuff. I just love it about it. Okay, let's glue this right here. Do they have different tips for embellishing? No. Well, yes and no. So they all have different size tips. But they're all round, okay? They're all round. They're just different sizes. I don't know if that answered your question. I don't know if you thought, or if you were asking like if they have a star or no. I mean, that would be kind of cool if they did. That would actually probably be really cool. Let's put our Go Fight Win on. And I think I want it a little bit off-centered and cockeyed. And let's do so we're gonna clean these, that way they work. I'm gonna show you how I clean them. This still isn't dry enough, so I think that we're still gonna, I might put another one here because it's covering that up. Let's just let that sit there and let's clean these real quick. You're back. So number one, you have to lay these on their side. There says store horizontally, and I have been so terrible about that, and I'm trying to be better. But each one, so the tips come out of these. Let's go ahead and pull the tip out of these. See, there's one. There's one, and I'm gonna get a clean rag. And we're gonna clean these. There's one. So you can also, the box comes with replacement ones. So if you go to use these again, or still even after you clean them, maybe I did. The box has replacement tips that you can put in there. Oh, this one still has gunk on the top of it. It's harder to tell with the white because the thing is white. There we go. I think they look good now. So go ahead and push them back in, push them all the way down, and then we'll try to use one of them. So they're all clean now. And we should probably clean the black ones too. But we'll do this one first. All right, so let's pump it. There we go. You could have definitely done this. Let's do that. I think we should add some yellow to this. So we're gonna do that with the touchdown. We'll put some yellow dots on it. There we go. So let's take our really fine one and let's go ahead and do let's just put them in some not really random spots. I mean, I'm trying to make sure there's some rhyme or reason to it, but these tools you can get on Amazon. They are in my Amazon shop. I have shared them. They're basically, I can share it again. I can send it in the email when I send the link to this out. I like the yellow one here. Red I think would have been weird. I think the yellow is a good choice. Okay, that's super cute. That's super cute. But yes, I got them from Amazon. All right, so now let's do a little bit of white on here. Do you see how our white paint pen, like, you just have to take care of your stuff and then you can make it be nice. I fight these all the time and then I'm like, why am I doing this? Why don't I just clean it? So cleaning it makes such a difference. There we go. We're just going to do a couple squiggly lines on these. Maybe 3 dots right here. We're not going to do any more, and this one doesn't take any. All right, that's super cute. We could do some black on the yeah, that one's not even, I need to clean these out. Yes, you finally painted your truck and love it. Aren't they fun? We're gonna do the black. I'm not gonna do the black, but we're gonna have to cover that little tiny black spot up again. The truck is really fun. It is really fun. Yes, I agree. All right, let's do our little squiggly here, like I did on the others. And then this one we're gonna go ahead and put on our license plate, even though it's a little bit wet, and we're gonna put it at an angle. You can definitely do whatever you want. You can lay it straight or at an angle, but we're gonna do it at an angle. And here's where I said I was gonna add one. It looks kind of empty right there, although I don't remember there. I don't remember which one I used. That's super cute. So on these, let's do the opposite polka dots, but the opposite color. So on the red, or on the yellow, we'll do some red. Just like that. That's cute. Nail Tech dotting tools on Amazon. And then we're going to do yellow on this side. These are not in the same spot on each flag. I mean, if you want to take the time to do that, you totally can. Okay, that's super cute. All right, let's let these dry and let's make some kind of cute bow for our, I think I can lay these down here, for this, okay? We're gonna put them right here. I want them to be small. We have this yellow here. If I can find the end of it, hold on. This is like paper raffia stuff. I have no clue where the end is. There it is. So let's do, I don't want them super big. Let's cut them about this big. Can you display it without the interchangeable? What? Your truck? So you could, but I have Velcro pieces on mine that hold these. Okay, I don't think I need that anymore. But this is the red I have, and so I don't quite know. Let's see, how do I want to do it? Because that's going to be too big. So let me think about this for just a second. I could do that much. But I want like fishing string to tie it together. And I don't have that. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's get our good ones. The football one that I'm doing, can you display it without? I mean, you totally could. You could set all this stuff up on a tiered tray, if that's what you're asking. I need... Oh, I actually know what I'll do. So I probably didn't need those that long. I know what I'll do. So if you untwist these, look how they look. So it's crepe paper. And I know you guys are going to ask where I got these. And I don't even remember. I've had these in my stash forever. I tried to look for them on Amazon one time. They're like crepe paper ribbon. I think is how I searched them. Hi Lana, how are you? Okay, so we're gonna crunch each one up to look like that, okay? And I think what we should do, this is just awfully wide, but I think it's gonna look cute. So we're gonna squeeze that in the middle, just like that. Okay, so both of these are gonna be like this. Just like that. And let's put a little bit of glue right here. And glue that there. And wrap it around like that. And then glue it back there. Okay, let that sit there for a second. And we're gonna do the same thing with this one. Actually, we're not gonna use that. Let's just cut this off and we'll use this. Hey Diane, how are you? What about pouring white lines at the bottom of touchdown like fields? You could definitely do that. Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay. Let's trim that there. I don't know how this is going to look. This may look dumb, but we're going to see. Okay, so now you have this, and you have the crepe paper that you can spread out to make like a little bow for there. I like that, except this side is a little bit too long. So we can glue that one right there. And this one might need a little bit more help. Do I, Benita? Thank you. I don't feel like some days I do. So spread all this one out again. And let's see. I've got some stragglers here. And we'll glue that one there. How's that look? I think that's pretty darn good. We are just gonna set that there. We're gonna set this one there, and it'll catch, it'll glue. It's just gonna have to sit for a minute because of it's fabric. It should. If not, we'll do some hot glue if not. There we go. All right. That should catch in just a minute. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. That's adorable. All right, let's cut these sponges because we have more that we can use on them. Oop, that one I just stuck my finger in the silver paint. So this one is super fun. It does go with our Trek Interchangeable. I'm going to show it to you here in just a second. And then I'm going to finish the Happy Harvest tiered tray that we did. We can finish it together. So here is what we have right now in ours. We did this at Christmas in July. This one was so cute. Okay. Now I'm just going to be able to lay this one on for you because I don't have the Velcro on the new pieces that we did yet. So these are just going to pop out. We're going to pop this out. These can go back in my stash. And then this would go here. Look at that, so cute. This would go here. Actually, we're gonna glue that on first. This would go here. Look how cute that is. Now remember, any picture or any colors that you do, you can do any colors. All right, let's do these right here. We did not get that attached before like we should have. Oh, that's so precious. There we go. That's adorable. Look at that. Oh my goodness, those bows just make it over the top cute. Oh my goodness. That's cute. And then this just slides down there. How cute, my friends. That is absolutely adorable. I will take a picture. I can't lift it up right now and give you a front facing picture because these aren't Velcro down, but you guys, that's super cute. Make sure you grab it so you can get 10% off the truck today, and you can get 10% off of this kit today, the football interchangeable, with the coupon code live. Okay, but that's only until midnight. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off because I'm gonna have to grab our Velcro. And then let's finish our, let's set that there. Let's finish our, you've been wanting to get the truck? Yes, it's so fun. Okay, so I started this yesterday, painting it so you guys had a picture. And we're gonna finish it. So I want some silver paint for these again. All right, there's a little bit of silver paint. Let's get a small paintbrush and paint our little stack right here. So this is the tiered tray set that got released yesterday. This one is not 10% off, even though I'm doing it live, okay? Let's do the front here. So this one I did a teal color, a dark teal color, and I actually love it. I think it's really cute. I know I did the tractor yesterday in red, and turned out really good. Many of you guys were like, John Deere green. You can definitely, I can't wait to see some of you guys do the John Deere green. There we go. So cute. If you are catching us late, if you have not been on since we started, make sure you go back and watch the replay because we did a reading out of my book that talks about some of the friendships that you should have in your life. Isn't it cute? So this is the tiered tray set. And let's go ahead. I'm going to paint a little bit of those pumpkins in. Definitely don't have to. But I think it's going to be really cute. I'm going to just get a little bit of paint here and just add a little bit of orange here. See, I just added a little bit of orange on that. Super cute. I am ready for all the pumpkins, but this, well, this one you could use. It talks about the Harvest Festival, but like the door hanger we did yesterday is a really great transition piece to get you from like late summer to early fall. It turned out really cute. So I'm going to get some Spanish moss and I'm going to put it right here. We're just gonna hot glue it down at the bottom. And I think this is Spanish moss. Yes, it's gonna be the dark, kind of the brown color. Let's go ahead and break some off here. Oh goodness, this stuff makes such a mess. We're gonna pile a bunch of it up underneath here. Let's take, these look like fishing line in it. I'm not really sure what that is, but all right, so this goes in our base so it stands. Okay, but we're gonna just put a bunch of Spanish moss underneath here. And I'm just gonna put a bunch of hot glue here, and then we're gonna put some there you go. You can see I put a ton on it. Can you see? No. No, Beth, we can't see. You're not holding it right. Okay, let's just hold that down right there. I don't want to press too hard because then I'll get my finger in the piles of glue. But you want it all to get melded in there. Yes, I am going to have a pumpkin interchangeable for the truck. I'm actually test cutting it this week. Yep, for sure. I mean, of course, I love pumpkins. Look how cute that is with him. It actually looks like a little nest. I don't know now. Looks kind of like a little nest, but I really like it. Look at the front view. That's super cute. Harvest Festival, pumpkin patch, apple cider, hay rides. I love it. That's really, really cute. All right, let's get this cleaned up. Now this, I'm just gonna hang. Like, I love the simpleness of those, and it's gonna look really good when we go to put it in our tiered tray. I'll take a picture for you guys. We're gonna put a raffia bow up here. So let's get some raffia out of our bucket here. We don't need a big one. So we're gonna just do this. We don't need a big one at all. Yeah. Let's trim these to the same length. Actually, do I want a bow? Yeah, I think I want a bow. Let's do it like this. No, I don't like it. Let's try it again. I don't like that one. Let's just tie this one and see what it comes out as. We're just going to tie it in like a shoestring bow. Isn't the tractor cute? I think he's adorable. We could have done a little bit bigger if we want, but I think a little bit bigger is just going to be too big for this cute little one. So let's cut these about that long. And then let's open some of these. That still might be a little bit too long. We can glue it on and then open them up too, because my fingers. Let's do it right about there. Thank you, Foxy. They're the same colors that we used. Well, not quite the same colors. So we used a navy blue on that for, in place of that teal for our Happy Harvest sign. But I think you could definitely do either or. All right, let's glue this on right here. And that's adorable. So cute. And let's do a bow here. Not a bow, but let's just do some, oh goodness, raffia. Oh man. Okay, we have this one piece. Let's tie it right here. Big blues fan in your home decor. Yeah, that blue is really pretty. It's called Ashen Azure. And it's from the Deco or the Crafters Collection paint. It looks really good. All right, this is probably gonna wanna come undone, but let's go ahead and, I'm just gonna take this little pointer thing here and we're gonna separate a bunch of these. We're just gonna poke it in up here and drag, and it's gonna separate them. Maybe. I can't get it in this one. Let's do this one. And then we'll make it look cute. Let's scrunch these up some so they're messy. It is more of a teal. Yes, this one is. Yeah, the one we did on the door hanger wasn't. So this is teal and this is the blue I'm talking about. They're different. All right, let's cut these to where they're just about as long as the sign. Now it's just tied on there, but if you want to glue it, you can definitely glue it, but I think it's cute. There you go. I think that's adorable. This side needs to be scrunched a little bit more, and this side needs to be cut a little bit more. There you go. That's super cute with the raffia and the Spanish moss. That's really cute. It's a cute little sign there. All right, we're gonna outline our truck here. Just in some spots. Just so you can kind of see where you want me to, we could paint a pumpkin here too. If you wanted to really, really dress this up, you could totally paint a pumpkin there or whatever you wanted. You could put your family name on it, kind of whatever you want. So we have this, this is adorable. I think that we should do some white dots on this pumpkin though too. So let's get a little bit of white paint out. I think the white would look really, really cute. Let's do them big. Just kind of in between some of the smaller ones. It just kind of brightens it up a little bit. That's super cute. It brightens it up the perfect amount. You could have definitely done this before you put your ribbon on or your bow. Whatever. Definitely make it easier than having to go around it, but like that. you could also, that's super cute. You are so welcome, Benita. So tomorrow we'll be live inside the VIP group at 10. So our live for tomorrow, or our live for the VIP group is tomorrow. I'm live every Wednesday in there at 10. So just remember that as well. Another fun thing that you could do is put polka dots on your frames or on your banner. That's super cute. Super, super cute. All right, what should we do to the banner? So I was just gonna hang them kind of like this. We were just gonna hang them just like that. But I don't think that I can quite put my, that's too long for my, for where I want it on my shaker box. The resin used on the deer and snowman from Amazon. Yes. It's called the brand Let's Resin. It is in my Amazon shop. The link is in there if you want to find it directly. So I'm going to put twine on this, but like I said, I don't quite know. We're not going to seal it off because I don't quite know how long that I need it. We're going to have to go up and put it on our banner or on my shaker box. So I think let's go ahead and put our twine in it. Grab the twine. Let's see. I'm really loving the texture that we did in this. The texture that we did in that is, yeah, Sandy, the resin is absolutely adorable. I love it. I was thinking about these on your frame here. That might be cute, but I think it might be too much. Yeah, so much fun. So I want my banner string to go in front. So just consider that. Sometimes you may want it in the front, sometimes you may want it in the back. But I want it in the front, so we're gonna thread it through just like this. We're gonna keep these color options. We're just gonna do every other one, and then we'll hang these up and see what they look like on our tray. So I'm going to put them on this shaker box. We have that in the shop. It's super cute. I love decorating with it. And it has a spot that you can put banners like this on. I'll do a live this afternoon showing you. How about that? And I'm going to have to pull a bunch of these down because I don't have quite enough. There we go. Well, that's good twine if I could do all that and not have to clip the end. All right, so they're a little tight right here. We'll spread them out once we get them on our thing though. Super cute. Here you go. I love those colors for fall. It's kind of like the wine color. I think that one is called wine. So this one is called wine. Yes, this one was pumpkin. This one was teal. Ocean blue. My apologies. Ocean blue and then straw hat. So wine, pumpkin, ocean blue, straw hat. And I used the ocean blue on this. Those are the entire color palette that I used on everything. So we're gonna go put this in our shaker tray. I will do a video for you guys so you guys can see that. Yeah, her last day, yes, the shaker box. Her last day is tomorrow, so we're gonna probably, I need to talk to Big B about taking her to lunch or something, yes. Celebrating her, yes. Sad she's leaving, yes. All of those things. Her last day is tomorrow, though. All right. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. You like the colors together? They look really good for fall. They really do. They look really, really good. So thank you, ladies, for joining me. I hope you had an amazing time hanging out with me. Maybe you learned some things, or maybe you just enjoyed the fellowship with friends. Thank you for being here. Please spread the daisies. If you love this video, if you see another video of mine, spread the daisies. Just sprinkle it out into the world, because that just helps build our community. And if you believe in this community, then that's definitely what we should do, is build it and share it with others. So I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. is our is our VIP workshop for those in the Dream Makers group. And then at 8 p.m. we'll be here on the main page again. So I will see you then. Love you. Bye.